We live? We good now? If all you feel my YouTube channel gonna be me saying, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me stop you there one time. I greet you like any other Trinidadian. I disrespecting you and I'm happy to see you at the same time. Hey, it's so nice when you come back inside the channel, boy. But hey, like your point with there. It wouldn't be a real Trinidadian greeting if somebody didn't offend somebody and love them in the same sentence. But that's what we people is. We's nice people. Okay, let me address the elephant in the room one time. Yes. There's a picture of Beyonce on the wall. I know there are gonna be any comments being like, is that a picture of Beyonce there? Yes, it is there. Let us just not get serious about it a day. So people will ask me for some time, Akil, what could make you leave Trinidad and go to Canada? So essentially this video gonna be me talking about how I made that decision to move from Trinidad to Canada, study as an international student, and then subsequently start working here. Now disclaimer. Or you know the tree, you don't listen. Or you hear the old saying, go Paul lock cannot be see Paul lock. So what I saying is just my experience, okay? I love all this still. Any questions? Shoot me down in the comment section and we getting it very serious. Let the story time begin. So around 2017, your boy was around, well, I was like 22. I was working in the Red Network back in Trinidad. If you don't know who the Red Network is, Google. Use your Google, protect your mental. And I used to be working as a network engineer. And around that time, there had a lot of rumors of restructuring, people losing their job, people getting laid off and stuff like that. And I was in the process, at the time I was going to buy a car. When all that restructuring talk come up, I was like, Akil, you don't know if you're able to pay for the car, this and that. Like, you probably want to do something to maybe secure yourself a little bit more in terms of education, probably specializing in what you do because you like what you do. And I started to look at schools in Trinidad, but they were trying to make me do a next bachelor's. And ain't nobody got time for that. You feel like to waste my time to go and do a next 4 years? Nah. Now I've always been coming to Canada as a child on vacation in summertime and things. Nothing better than the summertime in Canada. As a youth man, I really like that. When you see I do good in tests, me want nothing else than you watch them what so. You book them tickets yet? You book that flight to Canada. Because Canada, though, when you see you come down in Brampton, back in the days, I like nothing better. So as a child, I always know outside of Trinidad, I really like Canada. So when I found I couldn't find a school or a program that suit me in Trinidad, I started looking at Canada. And I remember telling my mother, I was like, you remember telling her I would move one of these days? And I started looking at telecommunication program, and one program stood out. Big up to the Humboldt College, big up to the Hawks. Now, from an application standpoint, applying to the school is your easiest step. Because once you have the qualification, the school gonna be like, what? International? Yeah, man, let me get your money. Come in, come in, come in. On the application side now, for where immigration is concerned, acquiring your study permit, there's a lot more information that you're gonna have to provide, but don't be scared about it. Trust me. I'll tell you this, I will say this very openly. If you completed education in Trinidad and Tobago, you have no problem filling out forms. These forms are really straightforward. They ask you really straightforward questions. They need to see if you have money to pay for the school itself. If you're rooming on board, you're going to stay with family like I did. You incorporate all of that. Might ask you for a letter of support. If you have family members here, they could say, you know, I'm your aunt, your uncle. I vouch for this person to go into school and I'll be helping them, something like that. You can show your letter of acceptance from the school that you apply to, and there's a list of certain schools that you can apply to, because don't feel you can go and tell your auntie has some kind of school in the back of Manitoba and you'll get through. Nah, it had to be a designated learning center. You will see all that on the website. So once you're applying to reputable tertiary education programs, you'll have no problem with that. And other than that, is just making sure you have your passport information, family information. I might ask you that. Pretty straightforward, to be honest. Now, when I get back my study permit, that was January 2018. When I actually get back the study permit. So now, school accepted, study permit, I am moving to our next country. I started studying all kind of thing. When your boy ready started to dig the scenes, no beach, no bacon shack, no stand up eating doubles outside, kite doubles here, no bacchanal, because people over here keep the bacchanal inside the house. I don't know why. I like tobacco. And I started to say, wait, boy, I given up all these great things that make me Trinidad I am because I want to advance my education. And then I realized the fact that I love all those things and I hold on to cherish to all those things, I'll be fine. And once you hold on to those notions that is what make you a Trinidad, whatever make you a Trinidadian, you could take your soul, take your body, and go anywhere you want. As long as you remember where you come from. My granny always said, rest in peace, Diana. She always say, you have to remember where you come from to know where you're going, you understand? So once I comfort myself knowing that I always had Trinidad always there. I would never give up on that. I love that the A68 till I dead. You're taking that fuel and using that to power your dream now, but you want to go into the next country, try yourself in a different job market, try yourself in a different educational space. And it's scary, but you need to comfort yourself knowing that this is what you want to do. And once you make up your mind to do it, you're good to go now, but now that was the serious part of the video. Now the kicks part of the video here now is when you finally move here now, and I came here in summertime 2018, so that is pretty much me still in vacation mode. August, cool, September, because I've been to Canada in September, I never hit the October. Let me tell you something, the first October I had here, and I see temperature touch 10 degrees, I was intrigued. I was like, okay, 10 degrees, in Trinidad I usually get like 24, 26, 27, 28, 32 and thing. I was like, all right, 17 a couple of degrees off. It can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. Dig me in 10 degrees weather, trying to put on big jacket, going on with to cut my hair. I saying, dog, if this is only 10 degrees and my cousin telling me, big man, I hope you know it's get worse than this, huh? I hope you know it's get worse than this. The man was right. Because come proper winter time, all February and thing, because February is really the coldest month. February is registered temperatures in the minus 20, minus 32. I felt minus 32 degrees Celsius, because I all did in Celsius over here, no Fahrenheit. Minus 32 degrees Celsius, when you get into the car after being outside, you head back, there's be steaming now, boy, defrosting, because the ice does start to attack your hair follicles now, boy. It's sounding bad, but I let all know. Uncle Aki never lied to us. I want to make sure I tell you the honest truth. The place is made cold. Make up your mind to feel cold. If you make up your mind to feel cold, a day it's not as cold as you think, you'll be alright. But tell yourself coldness. But the key to it is you cannot dress like a Trini over here. At least in the winter time. So you see the rubber dings, the flip-flops, the short pants, all them things, the super summer short pants, you gotta rest them things up in the winter time, big man. You have to invest in sweatsuit. Track suits are life. In this country, at least for the men and the women as well, find yourself some track suits. Hoodies, cardigans, you name it. Sweatpants. I don't see short pants until it's June month. June month, I have all the super summer short pants packed away there, and I just bring it to the front. Other than that, it to the back, because this place is make cold. Some level of cold will come up. Just make up your mind. Remember, I tell you first. Right, I cover the weather there. Let's cover public transportation. I'll give already good news. Public transportation in Canada, from my perspective, I don't want the Canadians to come and shoot me here because I live in here longer, so I know they tell me, no. Hey, ease up. I, as a Trini, moving to a first world country or a developed nation, their public transportation here in Canada is very spot on. If a bus is coming 11:28, bet your bottom dollar the bus is coming 11:27 and wait until 11:28 to leave, you know, dog. You understand? Like, your boy no drivers yet, but I can still put in an address like an hour away on my phone and get there strictly on public transportation to the minute. And for me, as a traveling bantam back in Trinidad, that is real value. 1 second. Me like to tell you, talking is real pressure. Definitely have more stuff I want to tell you about Canada and Trinidad. I'll leave that for the second video. But I want to end the video by saying this. I miss going in a maxi, you know. Something about going in a maxi, this build character, and I like the vibes are jumping in and out of a maxi. And I also miss the inter-travel communication, where aka the things you just pick up when you're macroing. Because when you see you jump in a taxi from Shogun to San Fernando, you go and hear your backstory. You go and hear somebody's political views. You go and hear, you know, I hear them in America doing this. All that kind of thing. I miss hearing them little shoo and thing when I traveling. So for me, It's convenient over here, but not as entertaining as back home now, boy.